Why, hello everyone. Welcome to Redneck Ways. How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? Hope everybody said fine and dandy. Not doing too awful bad, guys, here in Oak, Kentucky. It is Wednesday afternoon, and it is hot as I'll get out here in Kentucky on this middle of September. And I'm cooking. It is hot. But today, guys, I'm going to show you all a ring washing machine. It's an old Maytag. It's a 19, I believe, 51, and it still works pretty good. At least it did the last time I used it. And I thought I would get all the grease rags out here in the garage all fixed up and clean. So, one of my favorite things when I'm stressed and just need to take a break and relax for a minute is, you're going to probably think it's crazy, but do laundry. The sound of the washing machine somehow calms me. I don't know why or how, but it does. But yeah, on this here, you got your lid, of course. Got a lid. And you got to fill it. All this you do by hand. So that's what we'll get ready. I'll stretch the water hose in here and we'll get it filled up. And we'll get started, guys. So guys, yeah, when I go to the flea markets and the auctions and the antique stores, I'm always on the lookout for old vintage laundry room stuff. I kind of inherited this washing machine, and then, you know, right on, I just collect little parts. And I like collecting bottles. I found this old cabinet a couple weeks ago. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, some people may think it's horrible, but it is a perfect little laundry room cabinet. And I like collecting bottles. That's an old ammonia bottle from back in the day. That's an old bleach bottle. These are old antique pins, clothespins. And I mean, you gotta have your seashells from South Carolina. And some other bottles up there. My mom, she makes quilts, so that's gonna be our background today. This is her first quilt she ever made, and it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's called a cabin stitching on this one. So that's gonna be our background. And I've got an old wash tub here. It's not really vintage, it's a repop, but my uncle got my number 8 that actually went to this, so we got to deal with that. So let's get her going. Like I said, we got to add water, and I'm just going to fill it up with the water hose, and then we'll get started there, and we'll let it do its cycle. And then once it sits here and washes about 15-20 minutes, or about, not that long, about 10 minutes, we'll take it and we'll put through the spinner. These are very dangerous. If you don't watch what you're doing, you can get your hand in here, and there's been nightmare stories of people getting their arms dismembered and just mangled in these things. So if you ever use one, you got to use caution and be very careful. So let me get you guys back on the tripod and let's get this filled up. Alright guys, I'm going to put some water in it. Fill it up, water hose here. Alright guys, I'm going to put a little bit more water in it. I got washing. I got to keep an eye on it because I haven't used this for a long time. And this knob was stuck. And it kicked the breaker. So I got to keep an eye on it. So I got to wash it here. Go ahead and unplug it. We'll put more water in it. Because I was just checking to see what was going on. Make sure it still works. I haven't used this for a couple years. Make sure it ain't going to spout out there. Alright. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and put the dish rags or the oil rags in here. This didn't need to be done for a long time. Oh, oil rags. One thing about these old ring washers, they really sealed things clean good. I think that's about it. Let me look around here. Whoa, I gotta turn the water off. My drain. I put a little too much water in it, guys. It's coming down my drain hole. How back in the day they did this in the house, because as you see, I have already started making messes. Alright, I think I got enough out there. Alright. Now that we gotta put soap in. Put the soap in here. I've got to reroute my wire because I got that floor soaked. I'll right back here. Keep it out of the water. And there we go. Look how dirty it's getting. Oh, it got dirty quick. Don't that sound just sound so relaxing, guys? Man, oh man. I've relieved a lot of stress at the laundromats. Just go and about $10, do a load of laundry, and listen to the washer and the dryers. You gotta do what you gotta do, don't you guys? Anything that'll help in them times of need. Because life sometimes is not easy. Man, look at all that dirt. Man, oh man. We're going to have to do this one twice. I'll have to drain all, after this runs about 5 minutes, I'll have to drain all the water out and fill it back up. And do one more go around. So I'll be back. I'll let this run about 5 minutes, and I'll be back when we get ready to drain it. Alright guys, while that's washing, I'll show you the wringer. This right here is the wringer, guys. And you put your clothes here. You turn it on. Here's on the switch up here. That's the switch. You either turn it that way and the rollers go that way, or you go pull it back and it go the opposite way. So let's hit the switch and you'll see it move. See how they're going? And you stick your clothes through there and it squeezes all the water out. And then you just bring it back and turn it off. So we're going to give these about another 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll be back and we'll drain it. Alright guys, we're going to drain it. So I'm going to unplug it. Unplug her. And we'll get the drain. Let's get the water out of here. Oh, red water. I'm going to go out and dump this real quick so it don't get too heavy. Oh my goodness, guys, that was heavy. That was very heavy. I won't let it get that full again. Oh, that was a backbreaker. I don't know how those ladies did it back then. They usually had a mop sink beside their washing machine though. Made it a little easier. Not much, but a little. We're almost empty. See, this will hook to a water hose too. You can just run it outside. Alright, we're at the bottom. Alright guys, since it was so dirty, we're going to make one more run and make sure we got all the old grease out. So, let me go, I gotta get some more detergent. And this time, we're going to just use some dish liquid. A little bit of dish liquid, and that'll get it good and clean. And if there's any oil or anything, this will get the rest of the oil off of it. Alright, let's put the water hose back in. And turn it on. Hope I didn't use too much soap. So I'm going to fill it up and I'll be back. Alright, it's full. I'm going to turn the water off. Water off. And let's plug it in. Look how dirty it still was. Turn it brown again. And all nasty. Alright guys, I'm going to let that go for about 5-10 minutes. And I love the sound of it when the lid's on. Listen to that. Ain't that just calming? It could put me to sleep. Alright guys, let that go a few more minutes. I'll be back. Alright, now what we're going to do guys, we are going to fill the rinse bucket. So let's get that done. A lot of work. That in there. Fill it up. That should be enough. Go turn the water off. Alright guys, I've got the rollers going and I got this turned off. And this is soapy. I'll never get this soap out. And you just take it and you put it in there, let it catch. We're rinsing them. Putting it in the clean rinse water. Not put too much soap in here. it went all the way, it tried to go all the way around. Make sure that thing's all the way down. So now we're going to turn that off. And now I've got to rinse these things. In this rinse water. And now we turn it and we go the opposite way. Let me get this set back up here. Alright, now I'm going to turn the handle this way. Wait a minute, it ain't locked. Alright, she's locked now. She's locked in. Here we go. This is the final. I did that on accident. See, it's got that button. I accidentally pushed that button. So let's go ahead and get this going on through. I'll have to do it over. I'll hit that red button. That's the safety button. Alright, we're locked in. And I don't know how it makes it. I don't know if it's got a bell in there that tells you it's locked in. Y'all hear that? I don't know how that works. I don't know if there's a bell or whatever in there. I don't know. Turn it back on. Let's try this again. I mean, it really rings to close out. I mean, look how there's no water hardly at all in this now. It is almost dry. So we'll hang that up on the hanger. Hang that up. Go to the next one. I mean, it is just like you just ran it through a... I think it gets them wrung out better than a new modern washing machine. Hang that up. Go do it. I'm going to do the next few, and when I get to the last one, I'll be back. Alright guys, here's the last one. Alrighty guys, got some old dirty rinse water I've got to dump, and then I've got to drain this, and then we'll be done. So here's our clean grease rags. all hung up. And they'll be dry within an hour, because, I mean, it really gets the water out of them. So, let me, I got to go and drain the pan. Alrighty, see if we can. Look at all that soap I had in there. Alright, I'm going to go dump it. I'm not going to let it get too full. I'm going to dump that and come back and finish the rest. Now I gotta rinse this out, guys. I've got to pull the agitator out. Set it over here on the floor. I'll have to rinse that too. But we gotta get down there and get all this dirt out. I think this agitator is made out of Bakelite. Pretty fragile. Just kind of rinse the whole tub out. Just like that. Turn the water off, and now I've got to drain this out, and once I do that I'll be back and we'll close it up. Alright guys, and now what I do, I always wipe it down, wipe the washing machine down real good, try to get, because I couldn't get all that dirt out, so I'll just take this clean towel that we just did, just go in here and wipe all this out, get all this dirt. And also, guys, if you get one of these and you play with it and you wash some clothes with it, make sure you get all the water out, because it'll be winter time before we know it, and it can freeze up and bust your pump. So if you're going to store it, make sure your pump is completely dry, kind of like a pressure washer. You don't want to leave no water in the system. There we go, guys. Got it all wiped back out. Let's get the agitator wiped down clean. Get that back in there. Get the lid. And there we go, guys. So there we go, guys. Some good clean oil rags. All good and nice and fresh. Ready to get grease all back on them all again. Alright, guys. Hope you all had a great Wednesday. Great hump day. And you guys have a great Thursday and the rest of the week. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope you all get some kind of enjoyment, entertainment out of these videos. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thank you, guys. You didn't have to, but you did. You subscribed. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. It makes me so happy. Alright, guys. Until the next one, I'll see you right here at Redneck Ways. Bye, guys.